Oh, I knew it'd be a good idea to hold her hostage. Don't you agree, Mr. Lawyer?
My God.
I never thought in your desperation you'd try to pin your guilt onto Adrian.
I swear this demon will pay.
Mr. Nick!
Pearls? Where's Mia?
I don't know.
Oh no, we needed her!
A really strong power suddenly called you away. I think it's Maya.
A really strong power? Mr. Powers?
Oh, Mr. Nick! Your phone is!
It's from Gumshoe.
How's it going? Have you been hanging that bell?
Yeah, sort of. We just barely found something to latch onto.
Phil, that's good, pal.
And what about you? Anything yet? Have you figured out where the killer and Maya are?
We still don't have any leads, but
God damn it, Gumshoe! We don't have any more time!
if we just had one, even a single clue would be really helpful.
Oh, wait, you're so hopeless.
I was only able to come this far because I kept thinking to myself, I've got to keep the trial going until Maya's been rescued. But have I just run out of luck this time? Is all our hope for naught?
A tent.
Huh? A tent?
I could see a circus tent.
How did you know it was her? How did you know it was Mia?
Gut feeling?
Oh my god, Shaw.
She's a spiritual medium.
You talked about your mind not being so great earlier? No. Mia.
No, we need to be dumb minds think alike.
Yes.
Dumb minds think alike, and I think she immediately heard herself, her phone like fell on her face or something.
It's like a
second
Patrick.
afterwards.
Okay, it's like Patrick, where it's like he's dumb 90% of the time, and then he has that one eureka moment.
Yeah, right. He has this really smart
Patrick?
moment.
Patrick? Do you mean Matthew Patrick? That's just a theory.
God fucking.
Yeah. It looks like Maya was unconscious until just a few minutes ago. As soon as she woke up, she called for me.
So was Maya that called you away?
She locked in a dusty little room right now.
Oh no.
But I could see a circus tent outside the window about 30 feet away.
Gumshoe! Is there a circus in town right now?
There's only one, pal. The very big circus.
Oh my god, it comes full circle. Maya is somewhere within a 300-foot radius of the main tent.
What? Okay, hold on a sec, pal. Hey, draw a circle on the map. About a 300-foot radius from the main tent. Hurry!
And?
I could see a mailbox under the window just outside.
Gumshoe! There's also a mailbox.
Okay. What else?
What else, Mia?
I'm sorry, but it was a very small window. I couldn't see anything else. It felt like it was in an old office building, maybe the 3rd floor or so.
Oh, was it?
There's an Acro's room. I heard ya. An old office building. Good stuff, pal. Okay, just hang in there. Just a little longer, pal. Wish us luck.
Good luck.
I'll call you later. So don't let your battery die, okay, pal? Charge yourself. Get your power bank.
Mia! Maya's not hurt, right?
She's in a pretty bad state, Phoenix. She's being starved.
No burgers.
No
Gumshoe,
burgers!
Please hurry.
Looks like we're out of time. Are you alright, Phoenix?
It's only a matter of time before Maya's rescued. I can do this. I just have to make this trial last a little longer.
Godwin, I'll reconvene. The killer, the man who murdered the victim, handed this to his client. From now, it's obvious. Questions arise. What is this particular item? I believe the answer to that question will provide us with the name of the real culprit. Now then, the prosecution calls the defendant manager, Adrian Andrews, to the stand. Currently, the witness is accused of tampering and obstruction of justice. However, you have been called to the witness stand today to ascertain who exactly is guilty of murder.
I understand.
Very good. Now, have you even seen this bear before, Miss Andrews?
Of course I have.
You have seen it before?
That's right. It's only natural the witness has. Miss Andrews, could you please enlighten the court to this bear's secret? What does it bear?
All right.
Why is she? Could she be in on the plan?
Might
'Cause, like,
be.
how could have she seen it?
Okay. Actually, this is an elaborate puzzle. If you know the correct order, we can take apart one. If you know the correct
sorry.
order, you can take one piece at a time.
Nice.
At its center, it's a small cavity.
Cavity.
Rib.
There's no
In its
scar.
center is a small cavity with just small enough room to store a small item. Because of this complexity, if you don't know the order, you can't open the bear.
Break it open.
You really can't tell that it's a small jewelry box just by looking at it.
Was that a lie? Was she bullshitting us?
No, I think that's real.
So this figurine, it's a container of sorts, is it?
Yes. Looks can be deceiving, wouldn't you agree?
Yes, this is superb craftsmanship. Oh yes, I nearly forgot. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
It looks like there was really something to the bear after all.
Oh, I guess she is telling the truth.
We open it?
You can imagine, like, Phoenix is, like, trying to struggle opening it.
Maybe we can, like, take it away, put it.
A puzzle?
That's right.
But it looks like an ordinary figurine.
True enough. To people who don't know, I'm sure they would never guess that this was a puzzle. So what kind of puzzle is this exactly? So you can take it apart? And how would one go about doing that?
Well, you first turn its tail to the right and then push it in.
Oh, yes, I see.
After all that, the arms and legs are free and can move and can be removed.
Ooh, this is most interesting.
Is the judge playing with it?
Yeah, that's so cute.
When I was younger, I didn't have a teddy bear. Now I have a teddy bear. Yeah.
A boy and his new toy. It's like he's 5 all over again.
Oh, don't mind me. Go ahead and carry on.
I think he's lost it.
So, what do you find after taking the puzzle apart?
I found it.
Maybe
Oh, no, I
Judge
didn't.
has like a very secret backstory that he never got to play with dolls when he was a kid.
Oh my god, the judge has lore as to why he likes it playing with toys? That's interesting. Anyway.
Yeah.
And how do you know about this?
I know because I was the one who bought it.
Huh?
It was a souvenir from when a friend and I went to Switzerland.
And this was a present from you?
That's right. It was a puzzle in the shape of a bear, so I thought it would be perfect for Juan.
So it was a present from Miss Andrews.
Witness, let's continue with your testimony, shall we?
So who exactly knew how to solve this puzzle?
Only the two of us, Juan and myself. It was a souvenir from Switzerland.
Wait, so maybe in that box there was the letter.
What?
The
Oh,
letter.
Shaw, you
Oh.
might be right.
Good eye.
Well, actually, not good eye. Good
Good
intuition.
inside, no, good mind.
Oh yeah, your eyes are terrible. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm the
So-
one with good eyes.
So I doubt there's that many people with the same bear in this country.
Right, this looks like it can be easily broken. Especially if someone wanted to get at what's inside.
Inside, yeah, but like nobody knew something would be inside.
Well, it's a toy. But it can never be the same again once it's been broken.
Who else knows that this bear is actually a small container or a jewelry box?
I never told anyone. And as long as Juan never told anyone either, then only the two of us knew.
The two of you, huh?
Make it
We
if it
could
try.
make it, we could break. then of course that means Mr. Ungard didn't know, right? I think this is about all I'm going to get for now.
No.
No. Well, Mr. Wright, I think even you could have realized this, come to realize that there is one very important fact that we have uncovered, and it is the bear is actually a jewelry. Yeah. Jewelry. Now that we have agreed to this point, let's break it! The only logical thing to come next is, and that is, what is inside the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box? That's right. That's what we are going to find out next. Witness, solve it.
Yes?
Solve it. You are the only one who can open this. Please, solve it.
What if I don't want to? Huh?
There's a painful silence hanging over the courtroom. All eyes are on Miss Andrews now, as she...
Click. I've opened it.
There's nothing in the box.
No way, Shaw!
She got it right.
Damn. My eureka moments. Anyway, is that what you wanted?
Eureka.
What is that? It looks like a note.
It's not a note, it's a letter. I don't think we need to guess what this is. Do we, Mr. Wright?
What is it?
What is it? It's a suicide note. I shouldn't have said.
Oh no, this is bad for us. This is bad.
The suicide note?
The suicide note left by Juan Carreta's former manager, Celeste Impact C. Until now, no one knew of its whereabouts, but as we suspected, it was hidden.
Yeah, it's not a good look for us because now he's gonna read it out and
Yeah,
he's gonna say,
that's what
"Oh, Mr. Blah blah blah, he's a criminal, he's a molester, he's a yeah whatever."
Oh God! Hidden by the victim, Juan Carreta himself.
Oh no.
It seems Celeste Impacts had very beautiful handwriting, and she just had beautifully signed her own name on this document.
You know, you'd think that Miss Andrews actually would have had a more surprised reaction to this. Why is she so chill?
Yeah, I think so too.
This is most definitely the note that she left before she committed suicide.
Order! Witness, did you know about this?
Yes, I did. I heard all about it from Juan.
Oh, okay, so she not knew.
When I discovered his body, I looked for the bear. I wanted to destroy the note before it became public, but I could not find it anywhere.
Because it had already been taken by the killer.
Everything is going at Edward's pace. So now that the suicide note has been found, what's the next logical question?
What is written on the note?
What's
That's
written on
right.
the note?
Oh, that's right, at last, that's what I would like to think.
What written on the note? Now then, I believe it's only appropriate of the contents of the box may be known.
I can stop, can I? I can stop you, can I? I went through so much just to get my hands on it. And I was going to burn it, for her sake.
I'm deeply sorry, but I cannot allow you to persuade me to stop. Your Honor, if you could please read the context of this note aloud.
Very well.
Oh no.
The judge's voice rang loud and clear through the deathly silent courtroom. In her note, Celeste Impacts left as a record of all that had happened to her. About being used and then thrown away by a guard, about being engaged to a Carreta and a guard's role in destroying that, and about how she decided, in her despair, to end it all.
And that's all Miss Impacts had to say.
There is one thing I would like to say here. The prosecution has no interest in slandering Miss Vanguard Turner.
What?
Our intention, Your Honor, is to establish a motive for the murder. Isn't that correct, witness?
Yes. On the night of the murder, Quan was going to make the content of that note public. After the post-ceremony show, he was going to hold a press conference.
My word.
Vanguard's values above all else is his refreshing like spring breeze image. Which is why he had to stop this notice from being made public. At any cost.
It's God's fault the woman killed herself.
And this time he even went so far as to kill someone to stop him from revealing that.
How terrible! What a selfish person!
I guess there's a slime ball lawyers out there who invent the creeps too.
Hey, is that Charlie?
Oh, Nick! I mean, like, I forgot Nick is Phoenix. Anyway, there's no room for doubt here. Mr. the Killer's client's goal was to obtain this suicide note. And the only person who needed this note that badly is the defendant. Let's not forget the bear with the note inside was found at the defendant's house.
It seems that we have come to the truth at last. The defendant's motives were entirely selfish. He deserves no sympathy from anyone.
How am I supposed to escape from this one?
Why hesitate? Why the hesitation, Phoenix? Gumshoe hasn't called yet, so you must go on.
I know. I have to carry on and buy him some more time. Okay, there are two deadly pieces of evidence. The figurine and the suicide note. Maybe somehow I can find a way out of this situation through one of those?
The gravel is already in the judge's hand, Phoenix. Hurry!
The suicide note or the figurine? Which one of these should I pursue?
Is he gay? You're
Can we save?
We should be, yeah.
Thank God for save files. Imagine having to do this. No, because like you know how Pokemon has Nuzlocke. Imagine if you did this game like without any save files.
Jesus
I mean,
Christ.
technically you can. A Nuzlocke's rules is only dependent on the person playing.
That's true.
Okay,
Anyway,
so if we go the bear route, we are escaping the whole note. If we talk about the note, we're kind of like digging our own grave.
no, yeah, but I feel like we've kind of exhausted everything that the figurine has to offer, because it's like, you know, we've already
That's
discovered that it's
true.
actually a container, that it was actually a secret between Andrews and suicide note.
Oh, are we
Kind
gonna
of-
make the victim look like the fucking offender? Ew.
Oh no, you're right. We're gonna twist the narrative. Whatever. We have to do what's necessary. Please wait, Your Honor.
Oh man, look at that lawyer.
He's still going at it.
It's like he doesn't care that he's trying to get the killer off the hook.
I think Your Honor believes that Madengard killed in order to obtain this note.
Yes, that is correct.
But that seems a little strange. In fact, I think there was a contradiction here. This note was hidden by Mr. Kurita until the night of the murder. If that is the case, I say that Madengard could have not known what was written on this note.
Oh, I didn't think of it that way.
Also, only what's her name? Only Andrew and what's his name knew about the bear itself. So how did he know to take the bear itself?
Exactly.
Well, no. Even if you would have guessed that it was a box, you wouldn't be able to solve it otherwise.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's very clearly a puzzle box. If anyone knows about puzzle boxes, they know that that bear was a puzzle. I don't know that.
Exactly. But I did think of it that way, and I thought it was rather strange. No one in their right mind would kill for a note without first knowing what it said.
Ooh.
Order! You make a valid point, Mr. Wright. Mr. Edward, what is your opinion?
It was just a flash. but I think I did rather well on this one.
Unfortunately,
I
I
think
think
he
he
believes.
believes differently.
Oh, fuck. Oh, I believe a show of appreciation is in order.
Uh-huh.
The defendant seems to be in love with wishing more despair upon itself. I would like to direct a court to this, court's attention to
Oh
this.
shit.
What is that?
It's a very small video camera, Your Honor. This type of camera is commonly used as a means of spying.
So spying?
What the? I thought that spy camera was in my possession.
Marengard and the victim both thought of the other as their biggest rival. They even went so far as to use this type of item to find each other's weakness.
And?
The victim, Juan Carita, was being spied on. His personal life was being watched by none other than Marengard.
Also, while changing? That's a bit sus.
Order!
It's pretty sus.
Ahem. Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor?
You don't tell me you knew about your client's spying activities?
Well, sort of?
Sort of is not an acceptable answer, Mr. Wright.
I see you are confused, Mr. Wright. You're probably thinking, but I have the camera, and that's what he saw with the software. That's what you were thinking, was it not? But this camera that I have is actually not the same. Last night, I searched the victim's house on a hunch, using this.
Oh, Gumshoe.
Gumshoe's bug sweeper.
By the way, Mr. Wright, the defendant's fingerprints were found on this camera.
Matt Ungod's fingerprints were on there?
Well, Phoenix. It looks like those cameras were hidden all over the place, huh?
What am I supposed to say to that evidence?
Oh, maybe it's not a camera, guys. Maybe it's like a chocolate thing. You know, just try it.
I think this is the end. It's fairly obvious that Mr. Ungard learned of the suicide note through this. He was watching the victim all along.
He got me good this time. I don't have anything to counter that.
Hey, what the hell am I thinking?
Mommy, the vacuum.
Shh, stop! Don't look at him! His hair is so spiky!
You nasty.
Phoenix,
Yes, Chief?
have you ever figured out what you're going to do next?
What I'm going to do next? Does running away like a frightened child work?
I know it seems like Mr. Edgeworth is close to putting the lid on the case. But, in his angers, to prove his point, he forgot one very important thing.
Well, what is it, Mia?
There is a piece of evidence that he really should be investigating.
Something he should investigate?
I would really hate to see a good prosecutor get scolded for not remembering to look into the item when he had the chance.
Why are you speaking in riddles all of a sudden?
Cause I'm the riddler.
Riddler, Batman.
See, we have Bane, we have the riddler.
Riddle me this, Phoenix.
Alright, I think this time we finally understand everything. Well, Mr. Wright, you don't have any further objections, do you?
What is this piece of evidence that Mia is talking about? Can I figure out what it is that still needs to be looked at, or should I let it go?
Present evidence and then we'll think about
Phoenix. What else?
Yeah, under.
I have an objection, Your Honor.
More of these objections now. That was about the weakest objection I've ever heard, Mr. Wright.
Your Honor, the defense has no intention of letting this go so easily.
You are beginning to sound desperate.
That's just your imagination, Your Honor. I'm gaslighting you. Mr. Edgeworth, this is not like you at all.
That's literally what he's doing. He's just gaslighting.
In your eagerness to prove your point, you've forgotten one very important thing.
Hey, isn't that what I just said?
Shh, I'm stealing your words.
So you're telling me that I forgot something? Are you gaslighting me, Phoenix Wright?
Yes, you're so close, Mr. Edgeworth. But there's something you should really examine about this piece of evidence.
The guitar case!
The guitar case.
The attorney's back.
Maybe the way it's presented, like, if we look at the photo of the room, then where did you say the camera was?
He didn't see where the camera was, yeah. Was it this?
I can't think.
Let's
It
go
has
through
to be
this
a
one
photo.
by one.
So
It's something that we have, but he doesn't. I assume.
It's knife.
Okay. I do not know.
It is something you should really examine.
Well, he never found this, did he?
Yes, I know. Yes, I know. This
Yeah,
is
so it's like obviously because it was just revealed like a few minutes ago, they can't do the research on it, right?
This?
no, the suicide note.
No, we know about that. That comes from Switzerland.
This?
Yeah, actually, yeah. Suicide note.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But
I don't
I
know.
agree with Shaw.
For once.
what about this needs to be...
For once.
What about this needs to be
You'll see. You'll see. Because like obviously, like in real life, when you get a new piece of evidence, you need to do a little research on it. You'll see what the research is. Go present it.
Okay.
Present it.
That is missing practice suicide note, right?
Who knows? I mean, sure, this suicide note was found inside this bear, but this bear was in my possession until only a few moments ago, which means the handwriting on this suicide note has yet to be analyzed. All right.
Oh,
So, as to whether this pivotal piece of evidence was really written by Miss Pax or not, that is yet to be even remotely confirmed.
Mr. Wright, you can't seriously be suggesting.
Mr. Wright! Are you saying the suicide note is fake?
Miss Andrews, you were the one who tried to pin this murder on Mr. Ungard. Who's to say you didn't create a fake suicide note and put it into this bear?
How dare you?
Your Honor, the defense is indiscriminately accusing the witness again. There is no evidence linking the witness to the suicide note whatsoever.
But if this is a fake, then the witness is the only person who could have made it.
What?
Recall the witness's testimony concerning this figurine. The only person other than the victim who could solve the puzzle is the witness herself.
Ah!
Miss Andrews, you wrote this note, didn't you? You wrote it so you could use it to frame Matt Ungard. That's why she was so relaxed when she opened it. Right?
Oh, that might be true, actually.
Yeah.
I did no such thing.
Right. If you're going to pronounce this suicide note a fake, then show this court some evidence to support your theory.
I already know it. You know what it is?
The photo.
No, specifically what's written on the back.
Yeah.
We compare the handwriting. Mr. Edgeworth, you were the one who presented the scrap paper as evidence. That means the burden of proof lies with you, the prosecution.
That's enough. Mr. Edgeworth, can you confirm the handwriting on this suicide note?
It's, as the defense has stated, the handwriting has yet to be analyzed.
If that's the case, it seems that yet again we've reached a point where the verdict is impossible.
That's impossible.
This isn't good, Phoenix.
The judge is going to carry this trial over one more day. I don't think Maya will physically be able to make it another day.
I didn't want to have to do this, but I don't have a choice. I request that both the prosecution and the defense further investigating.
Damn it.
Generalize my butt. That's the lawyer
Excuse
trying
me?
to buy my time.
Hey!
He's guilty!
Hey!
I think we've reached the end of the line.
Guilty! Guilty!
Everybody.
Guilty! Guilty!
Why do we even have a jury?
Huh? Gumshoe?
Yo,
What is that sound?
it's Gumshoe.
The samurai theme.
Hello? Gumshoe?
Buy now, rent free.
Oh!
Sigh.
What is with him? And what's with that sigh? Where's Maya? What happened to the killer?
He killed her. No, he got away.
My
what?
lord!
I'm sorry, pal. I really am. I don't know what to say besides I'm sorry. I wish there was some way to make it up to you. I really do.
Anyway, what's going on?
We found his hideout, pal. But the two of them were already gone.
This is terrible.
I'm gonna keep looking for them, pal. Don't you worry. I just need a little more time.
More time, I asked.
Don't tell me we don't have any more.
Guilty! 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 Unacceptable! Condition!
Do you hear that? They're calling for his head!
Mr. Wright, again, for us to come this far. Oh,
What is it?
let me talk to Mr. Edgeworth.
I can't do that.
Mr. Edgeworth, you got a phone.
Mr. Wright, would you please get a hold of yourself?
Yes, Your Honor.
I am about to end today's proceedings. You may take your phone calls after.
Hold on, Your Honor. Edgeworth, catch! Take that.
Mr. Edgeworth,
Oh. Yeah.
please, you gotta buy some more time.
Court is in session.
What the fuck, Edgeworth?
I'm sorry, Your Honor. You were saying?
Mr. Wright,
Fuck you, Edward.
this is a court of law.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, but
I am reluctant to do this. However, it appears that I have no choice but to suspend proceedings until tomorrow.
this time I really can't do anything.
Court is now adjourned for the day.
Oh my god.
Oh,
We're
no.
fucking-
Oh,
Mrs. Von Karma?
Please wait, Your Honor.
Edgeworth?
what is it, Mr. Edgeworth?
I humbly request another 30 minutes of Your Honor's time.
For what purpose?
I need to take a wee-wee. We can perform the necessary test on this piece of evidence in that time. We can perform.
But can you really obtain your results in 30 minutes?
I believe we can, Your Honor. We can do it in 10, I'm just stalling.
But wouldn't it be better if we adjourn for today and then reconvene tomorrow?
30 minutes, please. Your Honor, that's all I am asking for.
Please, Your Honor.
Very well.
Oh, fuck you.
At the prosecutor's request, this court will now take a 30-minute recess. But be advised that I will not allow another recess today.
I'm not sure if this is helping or hurting us.
The court will now take its final recess of the day.
Oh, fuck.
Shit.
Snappers.
Oh my
All
god.
snappers.
Oh, snappy, snappy.
Right, well, what's going on with my situation?
The killer. It looks like he got away again. 30 minutes? We can't find her in that time.
Report!
Ah! Oh yeah, is that Mr. Edgeworth?
We don't have time, just spit it out!
Well, right. It looks like we just missed them, sir. But the killer left a few things behind by accident in his rush to get away.
Few things.
Can we use any of them as evidence?
Oh ho ho! I thought you asked, pal. I've got the things he left with me right now, and I'm on my way over.
Really?
That's odd. Any item like that are usually sent to the criminal lab first, crime lab.
We don't have time to wait for those guys, sir. When those guys weren't looking, I swiped this stuff and ran.
Oh,
What? What?
Well, I'm not a detective anymore, so I had to. I'm really sorry, sir, but I gotta put the law on hold for now.
Sounds bad. I hope he doesn't get in too much trouble over this.
With my hunk of junk car, I can say I'll be there in about 20 minutes, sir.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'll be there. Wait for me.
All right. Just here in one piece. Just get here in one piece.
I'm on a mission, and no one can stop me now, pal. No one. Don't stop me now.
having a good time.
I'm blowing all the stops and running every red light.
Oh my god.
the amount of plastic papers he's gonna have. Jeez.
Items left by the murderer, huh? Maybe there's something among them that will be decisive enough to end this. What? Did he crash into the building?
An earthquake? Hey, what's wrong? Detective Gumshoe, answer me.
Oh my god.
No one can stop me.
Huh?
Oh, God. He got
Jeez,
fucked.
another case on our hands?
What happened?
It sounded like he had an accident. I'm guessing his cell phone broke as well.
What?
Oh my god.
What was he thinking? We've got to hurry and call for help.
But we have no idea where he is. His cell phone is broken, and he wasn't driving in a patrol car either, so no radio. Also, if we don't get those items before they do, the police will take possession of them.
No, we can't let that happen.
Well, if there is any way we can find out where he is, then we stand a chance.
Why?
Hey, pal.
Why did Gumshoe have to get into an accident now? Is there any way to find out exactly where he is at the moment? Oh, sorry,
I
buddy.
mean,
There's no
yeah.
way. Yes, there is!
Sorry, Tracker! Tracker!
Tracker!
Yes, there is! Tracker! Von Comm's Tracker!
Yeah. Wait, what is she here? That's right!
Oh,
There is a way!
what? How?
I'm sure we can find out where Gumshoe... I'm sure we can find out where Detective Gumshoe is through this.
Present Von
Where is
Karma?
it? Von Karma? Yes!
Present Karma,
You're right.
Why are you bringing up Francisca this time, like... Oh, I see! We'll try to get in contact with her. The chances are slim, but she's all we have.
Let's go.
Yes!
Francisca.
No.
Will she even want to help us? Edgeworth.
No.
What is it?
I don't have any right to judge anyone ever again. I know my client is guilty, but what I'm doing now, I'm pinning the guilt onto someone totally innocent and using the evidence to do so. It might be my turn to say defense attorney Phoenix Wright chooses death.
Right. It doesn't suit someone like you to cry useless tears. Whether you did your job well or not, that can only be seen after the verdict had been decided. Has been.
Verdict?
Is Prosecutor Edgeworth here? Yes, bailiff. There is a phone call for you, sir. They said it was urgent. They're probably finishing the handwriting analysis. I have to go talk to this guy, take this call. In the meantime, think hard about what you must do.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
And we'll see you guys for the final part of Justice for All. The final part.
Part 2.
shit.
Season 2, Part 2,
Final segment.
Episode 2.
Let's do this. Alright, save. I guess it is now.
Yeah, I
All right.
overwrote it.